As you prepare to arrive, you may have already started your housing search. Some people even visit San Francisco ahead of time to search for housing. We realize this may be difficult for most of you, so in this section we will briefly outline a housing search strategy, review common rental guidelines, and provide additional housing resources to point you in the right direction. UCSF Housing offers a variety of living spaces at or near our Parnassus and Mission Bay campuses for students, postdocs, residents, clinical fellows, and faculty. There are options for singles, couples, or families with children. This is a good choice only if you are staying in San Francisco for 1 year or more. Housing on the UCSF campus is usually cheaper, but very limited in availability, so you should also try to find off-campus housing. Visit the UCSF Housing website for more information on residence buildings. If you will be searching for off-campus housing, you should first become familiar with the names of neighborhoods. You will want to look for housing in a neighborhood near the UCSF campus where you will be working or studying, or along public transportation lines to make your commute more convenient since parking is difficult to find. Here you can see a list of the main UCSF campuses and the corresponding neighborhoods that are within walking distance. For example, the UCSF Medical Center on the Parnassus campus is surrounded by the Inner Sunset, Cole Valley, Ashbury Heights, and Haight neighborhoods. If you find yourself at Mission Bay, you will be within walking distance of the South of Market and Potrero Hill areas. There are approximately 29 neighborhoods in San Francisco, each with their own unique characteristics and reputation. You will want to be mindful of the areas with high crime rates and frequent police activity. This color-coded map outlines the areas to take note of in red and dark orange. As you can see, there is a far higher rate of crime in the downtown area known as the Tenderloin and Financial District, as opposed to the Inner Sunset and Mission Bay areas, where UCSF campuses are located. Take time to research the safety and security of the areas of interest to you before becoming committed to any housing. If you would like to read more information on San Francisco neighborhood profiles, visit sfgate.com/neighborhoods. Here are some concrete steps to get your search started. Come up with a wish list. List the things that are important to you and then try to order them by importance. Do you need laundry? Will you need to live on the top floor? Would you like to walk to school, or is public transportation okay? Do you need a parking spot? Can you deal with carpets, or do you need hardwood floors? These are all important questions to decide on before you start your search. Become familiar with the housing vocabulary, such as utilities, lease or agreement, deposit, and credit check. Appropriate questions to ask your landlord might include what utilities are included in the rent, for example, water, gas, or electricity. Ask when the apartment will be available and what the deposit amount will be. You can also inquire about the general safety of the neighborhood and parking availability. You may also want to ask about the acceptability of pets, but be aware that few landlords permit pets, especially dogs. Most landlords will require a record of credit history and rental history references. Their applications might also ask for a social security number or driver's license number. Since you are an international student, you may not have any of these documents. Instead, you may want to request a recommendation letter from your UCSF department head to give to the landlord. It also helps to mention that you are an employee or student at UCSF and that you have a degree. One important question that most students have when they arrive in San Francisco is what they will be able to afford given their budget. In general, San Francisco housing costs fluctuate depending on the current economy, but are currently incredibly high. An older 2-bedroom flat or apartment within 2 miles of the UCSF Parnassus campus will cost approximately $2,800 to $3,600 a month or more. 1-bedroom apartments may be available starting from $1,800 a month and higher. Prices will vary greatly depending on location and condition. Many students opt to share housing and live with roommates. These rooms can be found for around $800 to $1,000 a month. Some people also choose to live in Marin or in the East Bay. The advantages in some cases are lower rent and newer, quieter neighborhoods. The disadvantages are a potentially longer commute. See the transportation module in the previous section for more information related to commuting. The UCSF Housing Office has an off-campus housing list on their website that is updated regularly and can assist you in finding apartments, flats, summer subleases, accommodations to share, and private rooms in homes. You can also call or visit the office, which has a housing board Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. for more assistance. Though additional resources will be provided in the final section, these housing options are provided for general information only. ISSO is unable to recommend or endorse any specific housing option.